Good morning, everyone, and thanks for tuning into the Esther Davis Show. I'm LaKenya Moss, and I will be your host for today. We are taping, you guys, at the fabulous 609 Harwood, located in downtown Dallas, Texas, 75201. So come out, dine, listen to the nice music, and also Monday Night Football. Okay, today I want to welcome back our 600 Pearls, which is a panel of women who pretty much owns their own business. Today we're going to start with Dr. Gibson. She is a podiatrist, and her motto is having healthy feet also leads to a healthy life.
Yes. We're just talking about having good health, and good health means that you start by having good diet, good sleep habits, and just things to keep your body in a state of wellness.
Okay.
And so when your body is not in a state of wellness, it impacts every aspect of you, even your feet. For example, people with diabetes start to develop neuropathy, which is numbness, burning, tingling of their feet. And when that happens, and it's to a full extent, what happens is they can't sense their feet anymore. They could, for example, step on a nail, would not know that that happened, step on a piece of glass, not know that that happened. And then the next thing you know, they have an ulcer, then they try to treat themselves at home, then they wind up losing their feet or part of their feet. So we're talking about just having good health overall, eating well, eating balanced meals, eating proper foods that are good for you, vegetables, as much fresh fruits and vegetables as you can. So a healthy diet, healthy lifestyle makes for a healthy person overall.
Okay, if someone is dealing with diabetes, I know that you always hear about someone who's losing their feet and then their legs. So how does that tie into having a healthy feet?
When you're diagnosed with diabetes, for example, many patients are given either a pill to take or an injection. A lot of times they'll say, I don't feel like I have diabetes. Therefore, they don't take the medication that's prescribed. They continue to eat the way they want to eat. So they don't obey anything that has been given to them. Therefore, their blood sugar is out of control. And when your blood sugar is out of control over a sustained amount of time, it impacts your eyes, your heart, your kidneys. It just impacts you overall. So diabetes is not just it's a whole global entity in the body.
Okay, is there any other diseases that would impact your feet that people should be concerned about?
There are different neurological diseases. They're so extensive. So if people are having like problems with their back, for example, and they're having impingement of nerves on the back, that can affect the feet as well. So there are just a host of things that can impact the feet. So, and then one of the things that can impact them are shoes.
Okay. So, how early should we go see about our feet? Go to the doctor and check on our feet?
Once a baby starts walking and they've mastered that little walking period and they're walking with a lot more stability, their feet should be examined, just like you should have their eyes examined at a certain time. You should, when their teeth are in, they should go to the dentist and have an evaluation. Their feet need to be evaluated as well.
Wow, that early, huh?
That early.
Okay.
Early. Because a lot of times they are told that they will outgrow certain foot conditions, and that is not always true.
Oh, okay. Well, interesting. I'm a woman who loves shoes. I love shoes, all kinds of shoes. Stilettos, preferably 6 inches. So, how does that play into a factor as far as having healthy feet?
They don't work with healthy feet. and I know that it's very disappointing to a lot of women out there, and oftentimes I can only be a disseminator of information, but you have to choose whether to take good care of your feet. And what happens over time is that If you are in a pair of shoes, for example, like these beautiful shoes here,
Yes.
it pitches your body forward. And so thereby pitching your body forward, it throws your whole anatomy off kilter, starting from your head, neck, your back, your hips, your knees, your ankles, your whole feet, it's like riding around in a car that is off balance. So the same thing happens. It changes your gait. It shortens the muscles in the back of your legs. So a lot of women who wear high heel shoes over a long period of time, it's painful for them to wear flat shoes or tennis shoes or any other types of shoes. So the Achilles and the gastrocnemius muscle in the back of the legs, they shorten in that position due to wearing high heels extensively.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this question. Can I just wear these shoes just for a few hours a day? Not all day, but just a few hours a day.
You know, I'm not really opposed to if you would bring the heel height of those heels down a little bit and going out for dinner, going for something formal, but to wear them all day long, that's not really good for the body.
Okay.
I can see that.
A little bit of compromising here.
Yeah, let's compromise.
Now, if any of our guests want to find out more information, how can they contact you?
They can call me at the office at 214-331-3700.
And do you have a website?
I don't, and I should, so I'm working on that.
Oh, okay. And where's your office located at?
My office is at 5787 Southampton Road, Suite 230.
Okay.
Dallas, Texas.
Dr. Gibson, everyone, podiatrist. We've learned a lot. And before we go, could you please tell us a little bit about the shoes?
Okay.
And what do you feel is good and
I love
not
these
good?
shoes. They're beautiful, but again, they're gonna throw your posture off. These two are the worst ones here. They have the highest heels. This is not as bad. And then there's a shoe that someone didn't put up here were better because even though they were higher, the heel was a lot thicker and gave more support to the feet.
Okay. And what about these? What do you think about these?
All day long, they're not a good pair of shoes to wear.
Okay.
So does it matter if the shoe actually has like this platform? Lately they're coming up with the shoes that are more platform versus the narrow.
That's still more about style than that is about support. So again, the forefoot, the toes and the ball of the foot is sustaining the whole body weight when you're in these types of shoes.
Okay. Dr. Gibson, everyone, we will come back. We have to take a commercial break, and we'll be back with our next guest. Thank you.
Thank you.